Hey guys, welcome. Are you looking for an affordable tattoo machine that comes under $300 that's wireless, that has a 4mm stroke, and has some cool light up LEDs? The Sketch Steam might be for you. They've sent it to me. We're going to check it out right here on the Floaty channel. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Let's look at the Sketch Steam. The Sketch Steam, as you can see, it comes in a black box. We're going to open it. Medlow. While the machines pause, press plus or minus to change the light color. All right, that's all I need to know. Cool, so it comes with a carrying case. Let's check it out. Boom. Unmarked, stealthy, very stealthy. We are looking at the charging system. So what makes the Sketch Steam unique is you have these very easy to find rechargeable lithium ion batteries that will go, and they provided very nice of them. A little recharger, which you can get also pretty much anywhere. So boom, very easy to find your power source for this little machine. All right, so the cord, you've got this end. It's going to fit in here, and then you're just going to need a USB connection to get this thing charged up. Here we are, the main event, the machine. This is a pretty cool looking machine. Let's get rid of the black case so you can see it. The S330 is a 4mm stroke machine, and it has a cool battery here that we are not going to be able to start because guess what? They only gave us 2 batteries and I haven't put them in yet. It only takes 1 battery. So we could get 1 in there and 1 charged up. Press this down. Super easy to twist back on. Yay. Hello, artist. Cool, it's talking to me. I like that. Let's do it again. So, what makes this Sketch Steam so cool? One of the things I can say right away is just the way this battery looks. It's really neat. It definitely looks the most modern. It talks to me. It has a really nice, this is just a really clean looking interface here. It has nice pushable buttons, tactile buttons that you can feel. Guessing you can see this digital display here. Oh, and since we're paused, it is now changing the colors. Can you see that? Yeah, there we go. So since we're paused, we're able to change the colors with plus or minus, as Manuel has foretold. So here we are. We have yellow, red, and orange, yellow, green, blue, turquoise, pink, white, red. I'm back to orange. Okay, cool. So we've got a lot of colors. So whatever you're, feeling that day. Do we have purple? I guess pink is the closest I can get. I'll take it. Okay, and let's just see. Yep, no needle in it right now. Just taking a look. Now we can change, yep, the interface here says 0.1 increments. We can change the voltage there. Back to pause, and it should just change the light. Cool. That's the basic function of the S330 from Sketch Steam. Let's try it out on some silicone. Okay, I have my silicone here and my Vitar cartridges that I'm going to show you. I have a 3-round liner, a 3-round shader, and a 15 curve mag to try out on silicone today. All right, so let's grab this Sketch Steam and we're going to just put a little bit of wrap on the grip. Let's do it. All right, here is the SketchSteam with the floaty grip on it, making it super ergonomic and comfortable. All right, so we are going to try out the 3-round liner first, and that's this one right here. Let me put these aside. There is a Vitar cartridge. We just received these and we are reviewing them. They're pretty cool looking. It's clear at the tip. I can see really easily, which I also like. Fits on there really well. All right, let's turn on the machine again. There it is, talking. Very cute. I forgot to show you before the battery right here. We have 4 bars, so all charged up, ready to go. I'm rocking the blue right now. Could rock pink. Match my grip. Let's do it. All right, we are going to turn this on. Turned on no problem at 5.3 volts. I think I'll start right there at 7.3 volts. Let's try this needle depth. Really nice smooth turn here for the needle depth change. I love that. This is a 4mm stroke machine again, so definitely gonna have a little harder hit. You can feel it already just cutting through the silicone easily. I love a good liner. Let's see what this does. That's 7.3 volts. Looks really good. Nice line there. Going up to 7.5, just feeling a little better right in there, just for the sake of keeping my line a little more steady. Let's see. And another great line from the SketchSteam. This S330 is really performing well with the 3-round liner. I'm just going to turn it down now. You do have to have the machine on to change the voltage. That is the one thing that's different with the LED. That's all you really need to know for this one. Checking out the patterning there. Cool, yeah, with the 4mm stroke, you're gonna get a nice pinpoint hit out of that. More maybe with this machine, I am seeing really nice dots there at 6.5 volts, and I'm also seeing a nice consistent pattern. So very good, pass the test for the stipple shading. Show me a line. There it is, cutting through the silicone like butter. Uh-oh, going up here, what's happening? Boom. All right, testing it out with a nice long pull, looking really good, really clean. I like it. I am big into lining, so I love a good lining machine. So far, I'm very happy with the S330 from SketchSteam. This is the only machine I've tried from them so far. So let's try out the next needle. Let's put on something a little bigger. The 3-round shader, I think you'll see better on the silicone. All right, Vitar again, the 3-round shader. Yellow, we're doing it. Yellow and purple. I love it. All right, I'm at 7.5. I was lining with the other 3 like that, so we should be able to see this a little better with the 3-round shader. Looks pretty well saturated. I'm just gonna put it up just a bit for being a 3-round shader versus a liner. Different needle orientation. It affects the way it strikes the silicone and penetrates. Let's see if this looks a little more saturated. Looking good, lining perfectly with this 3-round shader at 7.7 volts on the silicone anyway. Remember, it's going to be different for human trial. Let's do a little bit of shading. It's small. All right, rocking the green, and we're going up or down. We're going down. This is 6.5 volts. This is a really tiny shader, but I will do a few little shaded areas here. So no need to change your machine with the Sketch Steam when you go to your shading. 4mm stroke should be appropriate, and we're getting nice saturated little black areas with this 3-round shader. Very nice. Let's try out something a little bigger. This is a 15 curve mag, also from Vitar. Let's turn on machine. Gonna change our needle depth. I'm at 6.5 volts. A mess everywhere. Oh my god. There we go. I'm gonna go with this. All right, so very nice light shade here, and then moving into a little darker shading, and I can see really good patterning here with the shader. It is a slightly more heavy hitting, maybe than a stroke length like 3.5 or something like that. So you may decide that this is a little more heavy hitting for shading for your style, depending on what style you're going for. However, I think most people would appreciate a little more punch in their shader with work like traditional, neo-traditional, even just when they're working in the black areas, and then they might have a secondary machine that's really light hitting. But so far this thing seems like a pretty decent all-arounder. You're gonna have limitations somewhere, and that's probably with the light shading, but no big deal. Let's see if we can turn it down a little. It starts up like in these low voltages, so I can try lowering the voltage a little. Yeah, just lowered the frequency of the hits, but I'm still, from just my eye being used to working on this material now, testing out different machines, I can tell you each individual dot is just a little darker, and that is kind of great for stipple projects and things like that. So I like that. Let's just try getting more like a lining voltage going. We'll go back up to that 7.5 and just try this mag on its side so you can see if it has good control here. There's no rules to this technique. It's just nice to see these lines look steady and that you can see that they're separated. Generally, when you're doing like a calligraphy style, you're probably going to have it at a slightly higher voltage, so you can get that good penetration in each needle into the skin. And you're making constant contact, kind of like a liner. It's a different technique. Okay, that's what the SketchSteam looks like with the mag on its side. Really nice and steady. I'm amazed that this thing is just under $300. Very good for the price, especially. My favorite thing about this machine so far, I don't know, is I think just how it's running and everything, the power and how it's running for the price. I think they're giving you a nice strong motor in this thing, and they're trying to create a good all-around machine. There's not a whole lot to it to figure out, not a whole lot of bells and whistles, just a little fancy light here, but I'm really liking how it's performing. So really nice and saturated at 6.5 volts. You can see these three little round areas are all done at 6.5. You can do one a little closer next to these other small ones here. Just do a few passes. So it looks really black in the silicone. That means we're getting good penetration. We should be able to color pack, black pack, do what we need to do with this machine at a reasonable voltage. So that's awesome. All right, so that completes the test on the silicone. The Sketch Steam S330 is a nice little product, and I think that you will want it in your tattoo studio for the following reasons. It is weighted beautifully, weighted at the tip, has a nice weight to it, very professional, and it has a beautiful digital display. It has wonderful performance at 4mm stroke, so it makes it generally a good all-arounder, and it's very cool looking and easy to charge. It's got a lot of things going on for it. The Sketch Steam can be yours at SketchSteamTattoo.com. If you want to get 10% off, use code FLOATY. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.